Let's play basketball indeed off the rip. And a quick early bucket for Madeline Ducey. Redbirds, Mater Dei, and Alton. Third place game of the tournament. Owen Dressler with you. As Mater Dei quickly turns the ball over and gets it out to Kaylee Lacey. Look inside from Ducey. Gets it outside Lacey again. Driving to the lane. He gives it off to Caritas Orr. And she makes the bucket as well. 4-0 Alton. Mater Dei having a tough time getting it in. They get this one into Marley Lepker. Lepker bringing it up the right side of the floor. Gets it across the timeline. Cuts back left. Dishes underneath. They get this one to Maya Pullman. And she's going to get denied, and we're going to get a foul. Mater Dei will take it underneath, trailing by 4. Inbound for Reese Crakey. Gets it off to Amelia Beer. Dribbles back to her left. Beer into the lane, going to float one up from the side. Loose ball, rebounded, and that one belongs to Ariana Anthony. Gets it down to Orr, who missed the layup, and now it's back out from Mater Dei. Beer will bring it up the right side of the floor, now move over to the left side. 6:52 to go in the opening quarter. 4-0 Alton. This one taken out by Avery Patton. Kicks it back out from Maya Pullman. Pullman moves to the right side, dribbles down the right side of the baseline, looks in, looks left, underneath, shot missed. That was Pullman. That was Addison Ringwald. And we get a loose ball, 6:36 remaining. Ringwald to inbound from the right side of the hoop. Throws it in to Lepker, and it goes out of bounds, and now Alton will take possession. $6:35 remaining in the first. Alton takes possession up the floor. Here comes Ariana Anthony, kicks it back over for Caritas Orr. To the right side for Kaylee Lacey, dribbles to her right, goes to the corner for Anthony. Goes with a 3 and a foul off the bucket. On the floor, they're going to call the foul on Morley Lepker. And the first foul of the game on Mater Dei. Lepker got called for the foul. Here's Orr for 3. Airballed it long. It went off of Jacayla Steen. And out of bounds. And now Mater Dei will take it back the other way. 6:18 remaining in the quarter. This one gets in for Lepker. Takes it up the right side, trying to get it across the timeline, and does. Gets it through. Gets it down to Ringwald. Underneath. Goes to the right side for Amelia Beer. Out top of the circles, 6:04 to go. Lepker throws it across to Patton. Dribbles to the left, down to the elbow. To the right side for Lepker. Head of the lane, bounces it out. 3 ball from the left corner. Is good! Addison Ringwald got the bucket. To the corner. Jacayla Steen dishes it back out. This one is Ariana Anthony, looks inside and a foul, and she got it to Kaylee Lacey, who went up and got fouled. Second foul on Mater Dei of the quarter.
Mater Dei foul, Avery Patton.
And they call that one on Avery Patton, and Lacey will go to the free throw line. 5:36 remaining in the first. Alton ahead by 1, 4-3, and Lacey will get a shot for a free throw. And the free throw is off the back of the rim, no good. So the first free throw no good for Kaylee Lacey. And the second free throw no good as well. Lacey this year coming into the game 59% of the free throw. Down to the right side now Patton gives it to Lepker. Lepker to the elbow, dishes it off for Pullman. Pullman to the wing for Ringwald. Ringwald looks around for Beer. Drives into the elbow to the lane, dishes off to the corner. Here's a jumper. It's going to come in and out. No good, and the rebound belongs to Alton and Madeline Ducey. Comes in and a travel on Lacey trying to get one through. So Mater Dei will take the basketball back. And Helena Timmerman into the game, gets it in. To the right side, dribbling comes Mariah Benoff. Gets over the timeline, drives down to the elbow. Bounce to the corner, kicks it to the right side for Beer. Beer to the lane, lost the handle. Lacey got it back, gives it to, and then threw it, and then Alton throws it away. Ariana Anthony threw it away, and then a whistle blew. 4:42 to go in the opening quarter. 4-3 Alton. And to inbound for the Redbirds is Madeline Ducey. Gets it out for Kaylee Lacey. Back to Ducey to the right wing three. Back rim missed it. In the rebound, Justice Haynes. Into the corner, turning, shooting is Orr. Loose ball, foul, back to Mater Dei. Helena Timmerman. Caritas Orr got called for the foul. Timmerman inbounds, gets it to Benoff. 4:26 to go. Loose ball onto the ground. Gives it to Ariana Anthony. Gets it over. Here's a three. Madeline Ducey missed it off the front of the rim. Rebound Justice Haynes, and a travel as Haynes tried to pull it back. 4:15 remaining in the first. Alton by 1. Beer to inbound from Mater Dei. Gets it across, and that one is out of bounds. Knocked away by Justice Haynes. Mater Dei keeps possession. Anderson Ringwald to inbound, standing on the S of the Indians, of the Mascoutah. On the, throws this one in. Gets this one back the other way for Caritas Orr. Or excuse me, that's Mariah Benoff, but now stolen away by Ariana Anthony. Kaylee Lacey down the lane and gets fouled going up. And she'll head to the free throw line. 4:02 to go in the opening quarter. Avery Patton called for the foul, her second of the afternoon. Lacey ties her shoe, now gets ready for her 2 free throws. 59% free throw shooter entering the day. First free throw is no good. Maya Pullman checks back out of the game for Mater Dei. 4:02 to go. Lacey's free throw. Back rim off the mark. Didn't get it. Rebound to Mater Dei. Outlet ahead. This one going for Timmerman. Keeps it in under the basket. Gives it off for Pullman. And she puts it in. The Mater Dei takes the lead for the first time. 5-4. 3:49 remaining in the first. Anthony off to Haynes. Now back to Orr. Orr over to Lacey. Lacey for 3 from the left side. Back of the iron missed. Kept in. Orr gonna grab it out of the right wing. 3:35 to go. To the left wing, Haynes gonna go for 3. Yeah, and she buried it. Alton back on top, 7-5. 3:27 to go in the opening quarter. Up the floor comes Mater Dei. Timmerman got of the corner, out of bounds, and it's knocked out of bounds by Justice Haynes. This one's out. Marlou Lepker got of the corner for Timmerman. Dribbles to the left side, gives to Beer. Beer to the right, gets it down underneath for Ringwald. Now it's out top. Pullman, set of the corner, knocked out of bounds by Ariana Anthony. 2:58 to go in the first. Sent out for Pullman. Mater Dei with possession, 7-5. Pull back to the logo. This one gonna get knocked away. Beer had it. Now it's gonna go the other way. And a layup up and in. for Ava Harris, and Alton by 4, 9-5 Redbirds. And we got a whistle, timeout Mater Dei. 2:37 to go in the opening quarter. Mater Dei leads. Mater Dei trails the Alton Redbirds 9-5. This is the Mater Dei tournament on the Indian Sports Network. .237 to go in the opening quarter. 9-5 Alton has Alton on top. Mater Dei with possession of the basketball. Ringwald to inbound on the far sideline. Ringwald trying to find someone to go, able to get it out, this time to Lepker. Lepker cuts to the right side of the court, now dribbling left side, gets defended, and a foul. It'll stay with Mater Dei. This one out for Lepker. This one underneath, picked off by Anthony. 2:23 to go, Anthony ahead for Kaylee Lacey. Lacey into the lane, dishes it off, and a foul on the floor. Mater Dei called for it. Alton will keep the basketball. Fourth of the quarter already for Mater Dei. Foul called on Amelia Beer. .220 to go in the first, 9-5. Anthony inbounds to Orr, who puts it off the back of the iron, didn't go. Loose ball, kept inbounds by Ava Harris. Anthony, Orr, off to Kaylee Lacey, left wing three, and she puts it home. 12-5 Redbirds. Up the floor to the right wing, Ringwald gives it to Beer. Beer out. Lepker down the lane, floats one up off the short of the front rim, and she'll go to the free throw line and got fouled. They'll put that foul. They'll give that on Ariana Anthony. Third foul of the quarter for the Redbirds. First free throw is good. Claire Delahanty checks into the game for Alton. 1:50 to go in the first. And the second free throw is good from Lepker. 1:49 to go. Up the floor from Justice Haynes. Down to the right side, gives it back to Karita Orr. Looks inside, try to find Lacey, and a foul. So it'll be two shots for Alton with 1:40 left. That's the fifth foul by Mater Dei. Lacey will get the free throws. Been to the free throw line quite a couple times already in this first half, in this first quarter. And she buries the first. Second free throw is short, and the rebound will go out of bounds, and we'll go back to Mater Dei. Jacayla Steen checks into the game for Alton. Ringwald do inbound for Mater Dei. Lepker takes it up the left side of the floor, Gets it across the timeline. Dribbles back to the right, now down to the left side. Again to the right. Again back to the left. Gives this one over to Maria Benoff. Out of the right, out top for Pullman. Gets it down to Benoff to the corner. Can't keep it in bounds. And back to Alton. 1:21 to go in the first. Up the left side. This one gets to Ava Harris. Gets it out to Claire Delahanty. Delahanty looks left. Dishes it off for Justice Haynes. Down to the baseline. Throws one up underneath. Trying to fight for one is Jacayla Steen. Goes up and is called for a travel. And Mater Dei takes it back. 1:01 to go in the opening quarter. 13-7 Alton. Dishes this one off. Benoff got one to Timmerman, and Timmerman knocked it out. No, it was knocked out of bounds by Alton. And so Mater Dei inbound here. 56 seconds to go in the first. 13-7 Alton. Look to the corner and out of the right wing for Lepker. Lepker to the elbow. Dishes it off. Right wing three. Off the mark from Timmerman. And we get a jump ball on the rebound attempt. That'll go to Mater Dei. (13-7), 47 seconds left underneath. Benoff goes up, gets fouled. They're going to call that on Delahanty. Benoff will go to the free throw line.
Open foul on Claire Delahanty.
And the free throw is good. Second free throw does not go. Up the line, they get this one to Justice Haynes, who tried to reverse one up and in, didn't go. A foul coming down. And that's a foul on Alton. That's 2 free throws.
Open foul on Jacayla Steen. Maya Pullman at the line for Mater Dei.
Pullman at the line, missed the first one. Pullman this year, 51% of the free throws. Second free throw good. 13-9, Mater Dei trails Alton. 38 seconds to go. Delahanty checks back in. Justice Haynes to go to the bench. 13-9, Alton leads. Both teams in the bonus with 38 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Anthony takes it, dishes it off for Madeline Ducey. Dribbling to the right side, gives to Delahanty. Delahanty back out for Anthony. 21 seconds to go, looking underneath. Steen didn't get the rebound. Lacey kicks it back out. Anthony to the corner. Delahanty three. Back iron, no. And it's going to go fall out of bounds. 11 seconds to go, and it will go to Mater Dei. .6 to go. Timmerman gets it across, trying to find it. Lepker down the lane. She goes and gonna get fouled hard as she fell. As she goes to the ground and looks like he hit her head. She'll go to the free throw line, and she got fouled hard trying to go up strong. And they're telling Lepker, since they're saying Lepker has to come out of the game and get saying Lepker has to come out of the game and get checked out. And so they will bring in Amelia Beer to shoot the free throws, and Beer puts it in. Beer on the year, 42% free throw shooter. 1.5 on the clock following the conclusion, and they're both good. 13-11, 1 seconds left, but it doesn't matter, it's over. And after one here in this third place, and after one here in this third place game, Alton leads Mater Dei 13-11. You're listening to the Girls Holiday Tournament on the Indian Sports Network. Getting ready for the second quarter on this Sunday afternoon. Approaching evening here on this Sunday, December the 28th. As we conclude the holiday tournament, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to all of you tuning in this afternoon. As we are so glad to be able to bring you these final 4 games of the holiday tournament. Also tomorrow for our Indian fans, as Ariana Anthony dribbles it over the right side, kicks it over the left side for Kaylee Lacey. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock for our Indian fans, we will have Mater Dei tournament basketball. That one was thrown out of bounds. Caritas Orr threw that one away. We'll have Indian basketball from Mater Dei tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock tip, as the Indians will begin chance for a third place title in the Mater Dei tournament. Here is a three that is good from Addison Ringwald, and Mater Dei takes the lead at 14-13. Ariana Anthony up the floor to the corner for Kaylee Lacey. 7:22 to go to the corner. Lacey looks inside to Kayla Steen, puts one in, and Alton back on top again. 15-14. Helena Tillman dribbles up the right side, now cuts back left. Pass is blocked out of bounds by Kaylee Lacey. 7:05 to go in the second. 1 point game, Alton has the lead. Ringwald to inbound, and it's going to get knocked away. Loose ball, Anthony keeps it in, dishes it over for Madeline Ducey. He's going to go up and in, and Alton has a 3-point lead now. Ariana Anthony up the right side, dribbles across the left to the left wing. Down to the corner, kicks it right for Anthony. 6:35 to go to the right side. Dishes it off to the corner. Or dishes it back out, Anthony to the corner. Lacey for three, and it's good. 20-16, Redbirds by 4 over Mater Dei. Down the baseline comes Lepker, and a foul, and they're going to call a foul on Lepker. First foul of the quarter by any side. Belongs to Mater Dei. Alton will take the basketball back. 6:16 remaining in the second quarter. (2016). Anthony to inbound underneath Underneath the basket, gets it out to Lacey, who's immediately triple teamed to the corner for Caridius Orr. Lacey going to give to Orr, who dribbles back toward her left side, 6:08 remaining. Down to the right side, Anthony comes back toward the left, 6:05. Dribbles now to the left wing to the corner. Lacey kicks it back to the right for Anthony. 6:05 to go. Inside looking for Steen, and we got a travel on Steen over to the block. And a turnover for the Knights as they will bring it back the other way. .5:57 to go. Looks inside. Dishes it back up the middle. Gets it across to the corner. Three is coming. Off the mark. Didn't go. And we get a travel on the other end of the floor. Steen grabbed the ball and then fell down trying to pass it off, and they called a travel. Lauderdale inbound under the basket. Ringwald to take it in. 5:47 to go, second quarter. 2016. Alton leads Mater Dei. Ringwald trying to find somewhere to go and gets this one out for Patton. Benoff dips it over for Beer. Back over to Benoff. Benoff to the left elbow. Dishes it off left wing for Patton. Dribbles to her right. 5:33 to go. Patton into the lane, and she gets fouled. 5:32 to go in the second quarter. So Mater Dei again to inbound. Possession belonging to Mater Dei. The arrow does at least. Benoff trying to lay one up and in. Fouled on the floor. 5:29 remaining. That foul they will call on Madeline Ducey. Goes this one back out, gets it out to Timmerman. Helena Timmerman. Out of the left wing for Beer, dribbling to her right. Gets it over to Benoff. Down to the elbow, left side of the lane, kick to the left corner. Timmerman for three. Off the mark, over shot. Beer going to go back up, didn't get it. Gets her own rebound, puts another one back up. And that one doesn't go as well, and the rebound the other way. Justice Haynes takes it up the floor for Alton. To the corner, Kaylee Lacey drives into the left block. Off the glass, no. Rebound is going to be Mater Dei. Patton got it. They'll get it out to Amelia Beer. Beer sends it ahead. Benoff goes up off the glass, puts it in. Mater Dei down 2. 20-18, 4:51 remaining in the second. Ariana Anthony. Up the right side of the floor, kicks it right side. That is Ava Harris. Looks inside for Jaquela Steen. Going to go up strong on Patton. Missed it. Rebound Timmerman. Who outlet ahead. This one is Ringwald. Ringwald to her left. Trying to get somewhere to go. Dishes it onto the corner for Beer. Bounces it underneath for Patton, who's threw it off the side of the backboard. And now Lacey back the other way for Alton. Drives down the middle of the lane, lays one up and in. 22-18, Alton leads, 4:14 remaining. Up the right side of the floor. Ringwald underneath, Patton gets this one up, didn't get it. Rebound for Jaquela Steen over to Kaylee Lacey. 3:58 to go in the second quarter. And then this one is picked off by Timmerman, who gets trapped up top. Gives off to Beer, goes to the right, down the lane to the corner. Patton dishes it off, long two, off the window, no for Beer. And then back up, and a foul on Mater Dei, a Mater Dei foul. Or a whistle of some kind on Mater Dei, or maybe a travel. 3:42 to go, 22-18. Up the right side of the floor. Anthony gives it over to the corner. Three from Justice Haynes, and that one is good. 25-18. 25-18, Alton over Mater Dei. Over to the corner comes Timmerman. Left side, Timmerman dribbling back to her right. Down to the elbow. Missed that one, loose ball. Picked up by Justice Haynes. Knocked away, loose ball, still loose. And now we get a foul, I believe, on Alton. And it is on Alton. They're going to call it on Justice Haynes. Third foul of the quarter for the Redbirds. 3:04 to go in the first half. Also coming up at about 5:30, probably a little bit later. It is the nightcap of the holiday tournament, the championship game. Nashville and Bree Central will fight for the crown of the Mascoutah Holiday Invitational Tournament, the 47th Mascoutah Tournament. Avery Patton with a 15-footer. And it's 25-20, 2:52 to go. Down to the corner. Ava Harris trying to get in. Kicks it back out. Kaylee Lacey dishes it off. Ariana Anthony, left wing three. Off the right mark. Out of bounds over the rim. 2:41 to go, second quarter. Not a lot of timeouts. A lot of playtime here this afternoon. Almost every game has been pretty quick moving. This one dished off the mark. Gets to Lepker. Gets it to the corner for Patton. Out to Lepker. Up and that one, Pullman. And now we get a jump ball. That one belongs to Mater Dei. Ringwald and Benoff check into the game for Mater Dei. 2:26 remaining in the second quarter. Ringwald inbounds it out to Beer. Trying to drive to the left side. 2:21 to go. Beer bounces it right side for Pullman. And then we get a double-double. So Alton will take it back. 2:19 remaining in the second. Haynes gets it over to Delahanty. This is it off Ariana Anthony. Anthony to the corner. Justice Haynes dribbles to her right. Gives it back out for Madeline Ducey. Delahanty right wing three. Got it. Redbirds by 8. 28-20. Minute 57 to go. Pullman to the corner. Three from Beer. Missed it off the left rim. Denoff and Delahanty fighting for it. They're going to call a foul on Delahanty. Fourth foul of the quarter on Alton. 28-20, 1:51 to go in the second. Ringwald will inbound. Gets it into Denoff's. Got an open basket into the three. And then an offensive foul. A traveler, a turnover. Right where my computer sits was where the ref was standing to call that foul. To blow that whistle. I couldn't see his motion. Delahanty to the corner. Underneath, finds Anthony to lay one up, didn't get it. Rebound to Lacey, back off the glass and puts that one in. Redbirds at 30, 21, 32 to go. Back the other way, Ringwald gets it up, top left corner, now dribbles to her left, gets it across the line with a pass to Denoff. Denoff down to the elbow, gets it into the lane, lays one up off the window in. 30-22, with a minute 16 to go. Justice Haynes has it, 112. Haynes down to the corner. Bounces it back out for Anthony. 107 remaining. Dishes that one off to the corner. Left wing, Delahanty. Dribbles to her left. Ends it out of the right wing for Haynes. Down to the corner. Haynes up top. Jumper is no good from Lacey. Ava Harris checks out of the game for Alton. Delahanty out of the game. This one sent out. Denoff up the Miller. Gets it to Pullman. Up off the window. 30-24. Alton leads Mater Dei. Sends this one ahead. Harris back. Haynes across. Lacey left wing. Three ball. Back iron. No, didn't grab it. Loose ball. Grabbed by Lacey. Lacey gives off to Anthony. And we get a timeout taken by Mater Dei. 31 seconds to go. 31 seconds left, second quarter, 30-24 Alton. This is a holiday tournament on the Indian Sports Network. 3:31 and a half to go in the second quarter. Alton up 6, 30-24. Carides Orr will take it out of the baseline and give it to Ariana Anthony. Anthony to her left, now bounce back to her right. Looks down to the corner, Kyrie Lacey looks inside for Steen, didn't get it. Pullman up the right side of the floor. Dishes it off, back over the middle of the floor. Trying to split defenders, dishes it off. Now to the left side. Benoff into the lane, to the corner. Right corner three for Ringwald off the right rim, no. Kept in by Lepker. She'll lay one up. Back rim, didn't get it. And at the buzzer, a three, no. As Lacey tried to get desperate. And that is halftime here in Mascoutah. At the half of the third place game of the Modern Day of the Indian Tournament. It's Alton 30, Modern Day 24. This is Indian Basketball. Presenting to you the tournament, the holiday tournament. Ready to start the second half on the Indian Sports Network. Mater Dei in Alton, third place game of the Indian tournament. 8 minutes to go, 8 minutes, third quarter. Mater Dei will start the third quarter with the basketball. Ariana Anthony to bring it up the floor to start the second half. She cuts right, gives it over to Kaylee Lacey. Back to Anthony, over to Caritas Orr. Looks down to the corner, Anthony drives in. Pulls up, out, downtown three, and it's good. Caritas Orr with a three-point bucket, 33-24 Alton. As we start this third quarter. Up the right side of the floor, looking right, gets it out, and it's nearly picked off. And now Ducey gets it to Lacey, loose ball underneath, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to go to Mater Dei. 7:20 to go in the opening quarter. $7:20 to go. Gets this one out to Marlon Lepker. Down the floor, trying to go all the way. Pulls up at the right hash marks and is going to get fouled. They're going to call that one on Madeline Ducey. First foul of the quarter for the Redbirds. That one taken away. Ducey down the floor, left side, looks underneath, finds Jaqueta Steen, who puts one in. 35-24. Ringwald gets it out for Pullman, and Pullman to bring it back the other way. 6:48 to go in the third. Drives underneath, looking around, underneath, lost, grabbed. Pullman, right wing, gets to Patton, down to Lepker down the left side, and we get a travel by Lepker. Anthony gives to Lacey. Driving to the right side, down to Orr. Orr back to Lacey to the right side, trying to drive in. Gonna float one up off the window, didn't go. And a rebound, Avery Patton. Who slings it back over, gives to Amelia Beer. 6:15 remaining. Dumps it off to the corner. Lepker. Dishes off out of the lane, dishes off left wing. Into the lane. Pullman didn't get it. Anthony the rebound, and Alton goes back the other way. Down the lane, she goes coast to coast. Blocked by Ringwald, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to Alton. 5:59 to go, third quarter. Back out, down the lane, up and in for Kaylee Lacey. 37-24, Mater Dei trailing Alton. And that one's going to go out of bounds off of Ariana Anthony. 37-24. Mater Dei takes a timeout. 37-24, 5:45 to go in the third. You're listening to the the Mascoutah Girls Basketball Holiday Invitational on the Indian Sports Network. .5:45 to go, third quarter. Out of the timeout, Mater Dei. Ringwald trying to inbound. Gets it into Denoff, who's able to stay in bounds, but throws it into Ariana Anthony. Down the floor, Lacey goes up, in. Alton starting to pull away on Mater Dei. 5:33 to go, 39-24. Alton leads, 5:29 to go in the third quarter. Beer trying to get away, gets it over to Ringwald. Ringwald dribbles right side, gets it underneath, finds Patton. Patton to the corner, Lepker for three. And it's good. 39-27, so the Knights score. Down to the right wing, here's Orr to Lacey to the elbow. Dishes it off for Steen, travel. And again, another reminder coming up after this game, the nightcap of the nightcap and the championship of the holiday tournament. It is the Breeze Central Cougars and the Nashville Hornets. Going to be a fun matchup coming up after this game. Is Central, the champion of 2 years ago. Here's Lacey coming back the other way. Mater Dei, the tournament champion of 2 years ago. Central came in second. Alton was the tournament champion last year. Breeze Central came in second. Mater Dei in fifth. Nashville finished third in 24 and fourth in 2023. So the final 4 teams of this tournament all have had success in the tournament over the last couple years. I believe Alton also won in 2022. This ball that belongs to Mater Dei. Alton did win in 2022. Well, going back to even 2021, Alton won. Last time that Alton was not a finalist in this tournament was 2019. Of course, no 2020 tournament due to the COVID restrictions and the crazy school year of 2020-2021. 4:40 remaining in the game as they try to dry up a spot of the floor. Delahanty to inbound for Breeze Central. 41-27. Coming back the other way, dishes this one off. Gets it down to the elbow. Lacey drives in, goes up. That one got knocked away, and it's out of bounds, and it will belong to Alton. 4:27 to go in the third quarter. Here's a three from Delahanty. Back iron, missed it. And the rebound belongs to Timmerman. Get to the head to Lepker. Lepker bounces it. Patton up off the window, and it's good. 41-29. 4:12 to go in the third. Mater Dei's maybe trying to pull something back here. 4:07 to go. 41-29. Looking left, bounces it to Kyrie Lacey. Lacey looks to Delahanty for three. Missed it off the rim. And it's Justice Haynes who gives one back to Delahanty, who gives it off to Kaylee Lacey underneath for Haynes. Haynes will pull it back out of the corner. Underneath into Madeline Ducey, gives to Anthony. Delahanty gets it. No, Anthony the rebound. Back to Delahanty. Gets it out. Downtown three for Lacey off the back iron. No. And a rebound for Avery Patton. 3:33 to go in the third quarter. Down to the corner. Amelia Beer is going to get fouled. Faked a three, faked out Kaylee Lacey so hard that she went up in the air and came down right on. And came down right on top of Amelia Beer. Ringwald and Pullman check back into the game for the Knights. Steen and Orr check into the game for Mater Dei. Or for Alton. 3:29 to go. Redbirds lead the Knights. And we got and Ringwald couldn't get it in fast enough. 3:29 remaining in the third. Alton takes possession of the basketball. Justice Haynes to take it up the floor for Alton. 3:24. Left side dribble. Haynes takes it to the right, down to the elbow. Kicks it off for Anthony. Now down to the block. Steen up and finds the bucket. 43-29. 3:11 to go in this third quarter. And we get a foul. We're going to call a foul on 22. We're going to call that on Madeline Ducey away from the play. 3:04 to go. Second foul of the quarter for Alton. For Ducey, her third of the evening. Gets this one in. Timmerman down to the corner for Pullman. Pullman up on the wing. Trying to find someone to go down to the corner. Baseline, didn't get it. Rebound is loose. Picked up and and a foul. They're going to call that one on Jacayla Steen. 43-29, 2:49 remaining. Third of the quarter for Alton, for Steen, her second of the game. They're going to pull Ducey out of the game and put Ava Harris in. They get look to Patton. Off the glass, didn't get it. Ball comes loose. Ava Harris gets it though. Justice Haynes will rebound the other way. 2:42 to go. Haynes down to the block, gonna go up, get fouled. To the free throw line she goes. Third foul of the quarter for the Knights. They're gonna call Lepker for that one. Marlou Lepker, the 5'8" senior from Mater Dei. Haynes will go to the free throw line. And that is in. 44-29, Alton leading Mater Dei. 2:39 to go in the third. And the second free throw goes as well. Ringwald trying to find somebody to go, bounces it out to Lepker, gets trapped out of the corner, now dribbles to her left. Sends it ahead for Timmerman. Head of the lane, Timmerman trying to split defenders, now gets stolen away by Haynes, trapped in a foul. And they'll put that one on Timmerman. Fourth foul of the quarter for the Knights. Beer checks out of the game for Timmerman, her first of the evening. Beer checks back out of the game, Lepker to the bench. Justice Haynes up the floor for Mater Dei, 2:27 to go. Again, Cougars, Hornets, Central Nashville for the final nightcap of the tournament. That's going to go out of bounds off of a Knights. 2:18 to go. As the clock continues to stop. 45-29 Alton. Alton with 10 wins on the year, 10-2. Been a mainstay of this holiday tournament for quite some time. Beer takes it up the floor, nearly got trapped in the corner, now splits defenders, go to the right. Head of the lane, puts up a jumper, it's got blocked, and we end reverse course the other way now for Mater Dei. For Alton, down to the corner for Ariana Anthony. Head of the block, gets out for Haynes. Haynes looks inside, underneath, off the rim, no good for Anthony. Offensive rebound, stick to Kayla Steen. That one got blocked and deflected, and a foul on the Redbirds. Their fourth of the afternoon. And that'll put both teams in the bonus for this third quarter. That's only the fourth. That's the fourth on Alton. The next one will be free throws. Kaylee Lacey checks into the game. She'll send Ariana Anthony to the bench. Oh, that was the... I didn't think that was 5. They say yes, it is. They do say it is 5 it is 5 fouls on Alton. Our board here in the gym said 4. It said 3 before that one and then 4. But the official bookkeeper, Ron Holian, says 5. Free throw is good from Pullman. Next foul for the Knights would send Alton into the bonus. 45-30, Alton leading Mater Dei. If you're just joining us here on the Indian Sports Network, I know they made a couple of announcements in the gym, so there's a chance we're getting some new viewers as time goes on. If you're just joining us, this is the third place game of the Mascoutah Girls Holiday Invitational Tournament. Left wing, down to the corner, Madeline Ducey, they're going to say a foul. They're going to put that one on Lepker, and that will be free throws for Alton. So for Lepker, her fourth of the evening. Madeline Ducey to the line to shoot 2. And the free throw is good. 1:41 to go in this game, in this third quarter. Again, should be a good nightcap, Central and Nashville. Both fans from both crowds filing in. Gonna have a good crowd this evening. Free throw is good. 47-31. 1:41 to go, still in the third. This is this one off, gets it to Amelia Beer. Beer takes it, down the right wing, lost the handle. And another foul. And Beer will go at the free throw line.
Alton foul on Caritas Orr, her third personal foul.
They got that one on Caritas Orr. And for Orr, it's her third of the evening. Free throw good for Beer.
Amelia Beer at the free throw line for the Lady Knights.
1:35 remaining. Beer's free throw is up and good. 47-33, and we'll get Delahanty to check back in for Centralia. Jacayla Steen to go to the bench. Claire Delahanty into the game. Justice Haynes up the floor for Alton. Third wing for Delahanty, back out for Caritas Orr. Left wing, Haynes dribbles back to her right, gives to Madeline Ducey. Ducey goes between her legs, dribbles to the elbow, to the corner for Orr. Looks, bounces in for Lacey, and it's into the hands of Pullman. Pullman up the floor, gets over to the right side, dribbles to her left, hands it off for Patton. Now Pullman, now Beer into the hands of Orr, gets to the head for Lacey, and Lacey will take it in transition. 49-33, 52 seconds remaining in the third. To the corner, Patton. Patton ticking down underneath, has it stolen away by Ducey. Ducey down the way, gonna go coast to coast, and the bucket of the foul. 51-33, and a chance for three for Ducey, who's got 8 now on the evening. Lacey leads the way with 17 for Alton. Justice Haynes has 8, Orr has 5. Ducey has 8. And Delahanty has 3. That's who's in the game at this moment, and the free throw is good. 52-33, 37 and a half seconds to go in the third quarter. Not going to inbound. Down the sideline, and that is going to end a foul on Ducey. So more free throws coming. So Beer back to the free throw line. Beer coming into the game again, 42% free throw shooter, but she puts that one in. 52-34. 33 seconds to go in the third, still the fourth quarter to be played. Second free throw goes down as well. 52-35. Ariana Anthony up the floor, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Looks inside, that one goes up, didn't go, and the rebound for Pullman. Dishes it across for Amelia Beer. Beer to the corner, Avery Patton dribbles it out, gets it out to Beer, 3 ball, and it's good. Amelia Beer gets it, 52-38. Mater Dei's not done yet, 1 second to go. Lacey at the buzzer, did not get it off. One of the officials immediately right on it, said she didn't get the ball off in time. She got the bucket, but it will not count. But it will not count. And at the end of 3, it's the 52-38 Alton. This is the holiday. This is the Mascoutah This is the Holiday Invitational Tournament on the 88 Sports Network. Fourth quarter coming up. the fourth quarter here in Mascoutah. And a good day of basketball here on the Indian Sports Network. Glad that you're with us. Thanks for being with us this afternoon all day. Out of bounds on the opening play as the possession arrow turns back to Alton. But Mater Dei able to keep the basketball. Out of bounds. Ringwald to inbound. Gets it inside, gets it to Pullman. Pullman gets it off, dishes to the corner. Ringwald trying to go, gives it out to Amelia Beer. Beer under the elbow, gonna throw one up, and it's gonna come off. Pullman back up, that one off the back of the rim, and no. And the rebound to the Redbirds. Back the other way come the Redbirds. Haynes has it out. And it's Haynes who takes it off the left side. Dishes it over. Down the floor goes Lacey, who gets the bucket of a foul. Maya Coleman called for the foul. Maya Pullman, rather, excuse me, called for the foul. On the evening, her second of the night. The free throw is good. Goes up the left side, Pullman. Beer gets it across, gets it over to Benoff. Benoff down the lane, got the elbow, lost the handle. Justice Haynes gets it back, gets it over to Kaylee Lacey. Lacey gonna go lay one in and gets fouled from behind by Beer. So Lacey will go to the free throw line for the Redbirds, and that one is good. (56-38) Alton has had the lead for virtually the entire game. This is the second free throw. Avery Patton gets the rebound, but then immediately loses it. Lacey down to the right block. Goes up and in. (58-38) dumps it off Lacey. Gets it out to Caritas Orr. Has it on top of the circles. Gets direction from our coaches on the bench. 6:38 to go, fourth quarter. 20-point lead for the Redbirds. Bounce underneath. Looks inside for Orr. Gets off the glass. Gets the foul and the bucket, and it's 60 for the Redbirds. So Orr will go to the free throw line. They call it the basket. Lepker and Timmerman check into the game for Mater Dei. They'll pull out Beer and Benoff. Back rim miss for Orr. Loose ball, offensive rebound. Lacey goes up strong, didn't get it. And now on the floor, somebody falls. It's going to stay with Alton. Another foul. A foul on Justice Haynes. And so Mater Dei will keep it. Now we got a timeout taken by Mater Dei. 6:25 to go in the fourth quarter. This is the Holiday Invitational Tournament on the Indian Sports Network. 6:25 to go in the fourth quarter of this third place game. Alton up by 22. As we approach the championship, the culmination of this tournament, it'll be Nashville Breeze Central. Mater Dei gets the inbound to Lupker. Lupker gets it in ahead, trying to go all the way. Going to go split defenders and find the bucket. Cuts the lead to 20. 60-40, 6:13 to go. Dishes this one off the right wing, looks inside to Orr. Orr turns, shoots, and it falls out. And the other way, and we go the other way. Timmerman takes it down to the right elbow. Tip to the corner. Out of the elbow, looks out, Lepker on the left elbow, and now falling away. Anthony takes it down the other side of the floor into the lane, goes up, off the front of the rim, no. And it's back the other way. Lepker takes it in. Takes it back, dishes out of the corner. Corner three from Ringwald is good. 60-43, Redbirds on top, 5:29 to go. Mater Dei not really trying to go away here. Out of the corner, swings it across. Right wing here for Haynes, now swings it across for Ava Harris. Harris back out. Turn, shoot from Lacey didn't go, and now the other way come the Knights to the corner. Lepker down the baseline. Gonna go up off the glass, missed it short. Haynes gets the rebound for Alton and turns it back. 4:54 to go in the fourth quarter. Down to the lane, Haynes took it pretty far, gets it back to the sideline, out to Anthony up top. Drives in, elbow, down to the lane, and it's gonna go. 62-43, Redbirds on top. 4:38 remaining in the fourth. Left wing for Lepker. Dishes it off. Into the elbow. Patton gives off for Pullman. Corner for Ringwald. Short. Ringwald gets the rebound, a long rebound, and a foul is called. It's going to stay with Mater Dei. .4:18 to go, 62-43. Ava Harris called for the foul. Her first of the evening. Up top, we got a three. No good from Jariah Green just out of the game for Alton. And a jump ball coming down. That belongs to the Redbirds. .406 to go in the fourth quarter. 62-43 Alton. Bounce in, trying to find someone to go with it. Gets it out for Ducey, gets it over to Justice Haynes. Haynes into the block, let it go, it goes off, and we get a foul. Fourth of the quarter for the Knights. That one called, I believe, that one on Maya Pullman. Fourth of the quarter for Mater Dei. For Pullman, her second of the evening. Amelia Beer, the only Knight in foul trouble. Currently at 4. Free throw is good for Haynes. 63-43, the lead is back to 20. Haynes puts the second free throw in. 21-point lead for Alton. Gets it in, back across, up the other way. Loose ball. Lepker lost the handle. It's going to get knocked out of bounds off of Alton, off of Jariah Green. 3:45 to go. Alton up 21. And what has turned into a packed house in the final quarter of this game. Of course, a lot of that will diminish, but there are also people standing at the entrances waiting for this game to be done to get seats. That one goes off the mark for Ringwald. This one sent ahead for Green. And she travels, taking it up the floor. 3.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Green lost her shoe. Down the floor, Lepker trying to throw one up, and she gets fouled. .327 to go. It's the third foul against Alton today. And Benoff will go to the free throw line. 3:27 to go in this fourth quarter. .327 remaining in the fourth. Still trying to dry up a spot on the court down there. And still trying to do it. Indians Athletic Director, Ms. Scott Battis, and Assistant Principal Zach Bilyeu trying to find something to dry the floor with. Now they find a towel. .327 to go, 64-43. Benoff will finally get to shoot her free throws. First one went in. Second free throw is no good. And we take it up the other side of the floor we go. Gets this one away. Dishes it off. Down the floor comes Timmerman. Excuse me. And that's the fourth foul on Alton. So both teams into the bonus in the final 3:11 at a 20-point game. Pullman and Patton check out of the game for Mater Dei. 3:11 to go here in this fourth quarter. Throws this one out, gets it to Pullman. Spins through the lane, dishes it off. Left wing down into Lepker, dishes it off to Pullman, down to Beer. Beer into the elbow, dishes it off, left wing for Pullman, three, no. Rebound Orr, back for Alton. 2:55 to go, fourth quarter. On the left wing, dishes it off, top of the circles, now to the left side for Orr. Back over to Anthony, down to the right side. Kaylee Lacey on the wing, dishes it off for Mariah Taylor, who just checked out of the game. Dishes this one away for Ariana Anthony. Looks inside to Kayla Steen. Missed that one. It got blocked. Patton gives it across for Pullman. 2:28 to go. Pullman to the elbow. Trying to throw one in and got fouled. And that'll be two. Caritas Orr got called for the foul. That's her third of the afternoon. That's her fourth of the afternoon of the evening. We officially have a late start for the conclusion of the tournament. Free throw from Pullman is good. As it is past 5:30, the scheduled start time of the tournament. A lot of fouls, a lot of whistles been blown in this game. 2:25, we've had a different ref crew every game. 2:25 to go, 64-45. Second free throw is good. 64-46, 2:23 to go. This one had Madeline Duce on the wing. Dishes it back out, Caritas Orr, gives it across for Ariana Anthony. Anthony drifts across to the wing for Haynes, now back to Anthony, looks inside for Lacey. Goes off her hands, off the rim, and into the hands of Patton. And now the Knights get it over to Beer. Beer to the elbow, dishes it off. Pullman, left wing three. Off the right mark. And it's going to go out of bounds and stay with Mater Dei. It hit a couple of hands of Alton first. 1:57 to go in this 64-46 affair. And we got a timeout taken by Mater Dei. And with 1:57 to go, this is the girls' Holiday Invitational tournament. This is the Indian Sports Network. (64-46). (1:57 to go in this game. This one dished off. Down to the corner. Mater Dei has it. Avery Patton's going to throw one. Didn't get it though. And it's Anthony on the rebound. 1:48 to go. Mater Dei trailing Alton. Alton gives it over to Justice Haynes. 1:40 remaining. Haynes on the wing, dribbles it back left side, bounce to Ducey. Ducey over to Kaylee Lacey. Lacey gives it back to Orr, who gets it down to Ducey to the wing, and a foul. And now Alton gets free throws for every foul. 1:28 remaining. .128 to go. First free throw good. 65-46. Second free throw is good. Down the floor comes Ringwald, trying to go the distance, down to the block. Bounces it underneath, finds Pullman. Pullman to the lane, gets it back out, gets it over to Lepker. Lepker gonna float one in. Up the floor across the logo. 1:05 to go in this fourth quarter. 66-48. Justice Haynes to the left side. We're under a minute. 66-48. Dishes this one across. Up top. Left side. Give to Ducey. Ducey pulls it out behind the arc. Gives it across to... Here's Anthony. Over to Lacey. 34 seconds left. 32 seconds to go. Or give to Lacey. Lacey to the corner from Adeline Ducey to the baseline. She'll go up off the glass, and that one will fall. 68-48, 21 seconds to play. This game's... Mater Dei will drop this one. The Alton Redbirds will pick this win up. They will be the third place team in the Invitational Tournament. That one comes down. Ducey is just going to dribble this one out. And Mater Dei and Alton is completed this one. Alton is your third place Mascoutah Invitational Tournament team of 2025. That 68-48 your final score. And they are your third place team. Coming up in just a little bit, we will have, as let's present our third and fourth place trophies.
At this time, we invite the head coach of the Mater Dei Lady Knights and the team captains for the Lady Knights to meet Mascoutah Athletic Director The next game scheduled to be played on this floor is the championship game with the Breeze Central Redbirds meeting the Nashville Hornets. And again,